Hey everybody, Christy Young with Abundant Life Coaching. I am back in my happy place, back outside, and just wanted to share some thoughts with you. About a week ago, I started journaling about some old pain that I realized I had been carrying around in my heart. And as I processed through it all and kind of let it all come seeping out, what I discovered is that all of the pain was really rooted in searching for the answer to two questions that I believe are universally human questions. The first is, who am I? And the second is, where do I belong, or who do I belong to? And I believe in a multitude of different ways we are all striving and searching to have those questions answered. I think everything we often do, everything that we are chasing after, that we are putting our hope and our confidence in, are ultimately rooted in trying to have those questions answered, to find the answer to who am I and where do I belong, who do I belong to. And it was a really interesting and profound thing to go through, and just again led me back to that place of I am infinitely loved by God. He says that I am His. He says that I belong to Him, that nothing will ever separate me from His love. And I discovered that as I rest in that, as I let those two truths seep into the deepest places of my heart, particularly the places that were closed off and hurting for decades, it releases everything. It brings such a sense of peace and security and a resounding sense of I'm okay. And I discovered that that too is a phrase that we are all searching to hear. We just want affirmation, confirmation that we're okay. And I just want you to know that you are. Who you are is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece created by God. Who do you belong to? You belong to Him. And nothing will ever break you away from His love for you. Nothing you do, nothing anyone has ever done to you. He infinitely, unfailingly loves you. And if you could even begin to risk and take the chance on maybe believing Him, maybe putting your hope in that, maybe even just leaning into what does that really mean? How can I know that's true? It will set you free from all of the striving and the hustling that we so often do in this life. Again, just striving and searching for someone to tell us who we are and who we belong to, where we belong. And then to have that reassuring, beautiful comfort whispered over to us. You're okay. You can let go of all the striving. You can let go of all of the perfectionism, all of the trying to put your best foot forward, trying to put your best face on all the time, painting on that smile and saying that everything's fine. You're okay. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you because that's been an amazing transformation in my heart that's been happening, and I really believe it is a universal journey of the human heart. So maybe this speaks to you, something that you've been wrestling with, or maybe it just starts to seep into places of your heart that have been cut off by pain or questioning or insecurity. Or just listening to a litany of lies that people have told you that you've ingested as truth. So I just want you to know that you are loved indescribably, and you are one-of-a-kind masterpiece. God loves you so much. Press into that and just invite Him to show you what that means. I am here if you would love to walk through that journey together. If you have any questions, if you're like, I don't understand what you're saying, I don't know how to even begin to trust that, Don't go through that process alone. I am here for you. Reach out to me at connect@yourabundantlifecoach.com. Check out my website at yourabundantlifecoach.com. And otherwise, I just hope the absolute best for you. And remember, you're okay. Have a blessed Easter, everyone.